about to come through. This is our preschool room. Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely, Dad? It's a nice room with desks and tables. What are all those flags on the wall? Oh, each flag on that wall represents a different child in the classroom. So it's just a reminder that, you know, everyone's from all different walks of life, you know. So as you can see, wide array of different flags there. Okay, my love. No. I'm absolutely fine. No, honestly, it was over so fast. I wasn't shaken up at all. No, sorry, I wasn't able to get a license plate that drove off too fast. But anyway, I'll speak to you on my lunch break. I love you. Bye-bye. Yeah, she did get the license plate, but there's no way I'm giving it to Autumn. That man's car would end up in a scrapyard. Well, I understand. Why have you got flags of different countries up on the wall if they go to nursery in this country? Dad? Oh, no, it's okay. Look, whilst some of those children were born in this country, others weren't, but ultimately it's just a nice nod to their heritage, their culture, just to remind everyone that we are all very different. What, man? What happened? I was driving along the road and some blithering idiot cut me up, and then they had the audacity to get angry at me. Really? He even pulled up alongside me, wound down his window and started shouting all these slurs at me. Really? Yes, I really thought the days of people using gay as an insult had been left all the way back in school. I didn't realise people still did that. Yeah, where's that rock you're living under? Because I'd love to come and visit every now and then. She's called Autumn, and no, you can't. Oh, God, gotta go. Right, I've got a show run coming any minute. I'll see you later. Cheerio. Nope, I better get to my shift too. Sounds like a load of new Asian nonsense to me. Flag ain't that deep. Anyway, you're going to love who's showing you around next. Saoirse, why don't you come over and give these people the rest of the tour? Hi, I'm Saoirse. It's lovely to meet the two of you. Christ almighty, what accent is that? Where are you from? Dad! No, it's grand. I'm from Ireland. I was born in Dublin. Morning, Charlotte. Morning, Winter. Oh, is that Saoirse's show round next door? Yeah, they seem really nice, especially the older guy. What makes you say that? I can only see the back of his head. Oh, I saw him pointing to all the flags on the wall, obviously kind of like admiring, like, you know, the diversity in the classroom. I just thought that was really sweet. It is so lovely when people are just so accepting and tolerant. Well, if you were born in Ireland, what are you doing over here then? Dad! That one was more valid. I live here now. Oh, seems to be a recurring theme based on that wall. Nobody seems to be born here, apparently. Oh, are you talking about flags? Actually, most of the flags up there actually represent children who are from here. This is just sort of a nod to their heritage. Oh, is that so? So which flag is for which kid? Dad, they're not going to start telling us who is who, okay? It's like data protection. That, but also I just don't want to. I know. How was your morning? My morning was quite the opposite. I had to deal with a bigot. Really? What happened? Oh, so road rage moron decided to throw a few slurs my way. I can pretty much tell just by looking at them. I mean, that kid is obviously that flag. Dad! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Dad, you can't say stuff like that. That is so offensive. Offensive to who? The kids don't know I'm talking about them. I'm just saying that for some of the kids, it's quite obvious which flag they're from. Jane. Seriously, people are still using gay as an insult? Apparently so. I'm more interested to know what it was about me that made him think I was. Maybe you should have asked that grocery race driver. Should we just move on, okay? Just leave the kids. Oh, hang on. This is actually quite a good game. You can really tell which kid is which flag. Do you know, I actually moved to England because this is where I met my wife. Your what? There it is. Right, why don't we continue the rest of the tour and you can carry on putting all that seething attention on me. Maybe I should. I doubt you'll ever see him again. Oh, I'm going to be seeing him a lot sooner than I thought I would. How? No! Oh, quick, Saoirse. Susie's walking down the corridor. Right, who's doing handover? I think you should. I did handover all last week. She wasn't in last week. See, I didn't even notice. You've obviously really missed her, so I'm sure you want to take this one. No, look, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to use that game of chicken that you said Art and Reese used to do when they were dad growing up. Wait, you mean... See who can give silent treatment to Susie the longest, and whoever breaks first does handover. Saoirse, you know I'm never going to win a contest like that. Sure you will, you just need a bit more practice. Like now. Morning. Hello? Morning, good morning. Morning. Happy handover. How's Glinda today? She's fine. She's wearing a very, very expensive outfit today. Of course she is. Sorry? Oh, of course she is. Look how smart she looks today. Oh. Anyway, if she should get it dirty, then it can't go in the washing machine. It's hand wash only. Okay, well, we don't actually wash any of the children's clothes here. We always put them in a plastic bag and put them in their bag to be sent home. So we'll do the same with this outfit if it gets dirty. I know that's your usual protocol, but on this occasion I'm going to need you to hand wash it. For what? For reason? Why? Why? Because the fabric is so delicate. If it gets dirty, you need to soak it immediately to get that stain out. Is this perhaps not the best outfit to be wearing to nursery? Oh, come on, you yourself said it was smart, so how could I not? Could have just not. Anyway, you let it soak in water for about 30 minutes, take it out, let it dry as much as possible, and then I want you to re-soak it for another 30 minutes. Then lay it out to air dry, and if you happen to have any tissue paper about, lay it down on that just so it doesn't get any creases. Thank you. Jesus, if only you stay quiet or a bit longer. I despise you sometimes. Right, Susha. Yeah. Oh. What? The picture of those two up there. Oh. I've been debating whether or not I should take that down, you know, before they both come back off annual leave. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it, because it might make them feel a bit emotional. No, because it's Mia's. Good point. Right, have you been talking to the parents about, you know, gifts and cards this year? Oh, yeah, and some of them had some real specific ideas about what they wanted from the children. Okay, so we were thinking of doing the little salt dough Christmas ornaments so all the kids can make something to hang on their tree at home. What do you reckon? I reckon some of the parents are going to be really disappointed. Why on earth would they be disappointed with that? Because some of the parents are under the impression that all the money they're paying in fees is going into some kind of like savings pot for the children to gift them all at Christmas. What sort of things are they expecting to get from 0 to 4-year-olds? Chelsea's dad asked for a watch. A watch? Yeah, but to be fair to him though, he did stipulate that it doesn't have to be a brand name. So shall I point to an empty wrist? I can't even afford to buy myself a watch. Ah, stop. I'm sure he'll be really happy with, you know, the salt dough ornaments. Oh, what? Were there many more like that? Electric toothbrush, bracelet, earrings, a new PlayStation console. Right, okay, just make a list. Marjorie, are you actually going to go get that? Am I, Egg? The kids can make all of that out of salt dough. Oh, Autumn, don't forget we've got that show round today. Yes, best of luck with that. What? I'll do it then, shall I? How very kind of you to offer. Do you know, if you weren't pregnant, you'd still get away with it. I know. Oh, good luck with that. She couldn't hear me, could she? Hello. Hi. What? Sorry, you look so much like somebody I know. Oh, okay. Oh my Christ. What? Like, your voice even sounds like her too. Oh, she's from the States too? No, she's not American, but just the voice. Your voice is exactly like her. You look exactly like her. That is good to know. Anyway, I'm here for the show round. Yes, of course, for Miles, right? That's right. I did want to bring him with me, but he was so under the weather, so I've left him at home with his dad. Oh, bless his heart. I hope he feels better. And, sorry, I've forgotten your name? Emily. Emily. Yeah, but actually all my friends call me Maya. Maya, your nickname is Maya. I know. The two do not correlate at all. I think we should get you through to the baby room ASAP. Great, let's go. Come through. So this is our baby room. Oh, it is just beautiful. And that over there is our baby room leader, Charlotte. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Emily. You help me put these toys away? Yeah. Why don't
have a little look around, get acquainted with the room. I'm just going to be over there speaking to my colleague.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Great. Charlotte. Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
No, not me. Her.
Marjorie, I said hello to her when she walked in.
No, look at her.
What?
You don't see it.
See what?
Look who she looks like.
I don't know. Who does she look like?
You can't see it.
I don't know. She looks a little bit like Autumn, but then she kind of has a little bit of Saoirse about her. Actually, she's radiating a bit of Reese too.
No, she looks like Mia.
What? No, she doesn't.
The hair, the voice, even her name, for God's sake, is Amelie, and people call her Maya.
Marjorie, I think you're clutching at straws just because of the red hair.
It's not just the red hair. Look, she's identical. Even her voice, the sound of it is exactly like Mia's.
I don't see it.
Saoirse. Yeah. Who do you think that redhead looks like?
She kind of looks a little bit like you.
Oh, behave.